Alright, here we are. It's been a long time. Oh, I miss you guys so much. It took a long time to get right here, right now. It really did. It feels like it took a long time. I actually, when I came online right now, I had to change the date. The last time I was on was 3/2/2024. So I'm on now, 3/2/2024. 20 days ago. Are you serious right now? This doesn't even seem right. Anyways, that's probably the longest break I've had in a long time. Okay, let's watch this together. Hey MP, what's up? Hey everybody, how's it going? I so miss you guys. Are you getting on? That's going. I don't have a lot of energy. I'm hyped up right now, but I'm so tired. My house, my storage. It's coming along. It's definitely coming along. That was super cool. Did you see that there's a character called Korra? Korra. Very interesting. My phone's too far away to text you, MP. I swear Fortnite is like... What's that? Gosh, why can't I ever remember their names? It's South Park cartoons. I'm already sleepy too, but I said I would, and I tried, and it was done. I went to see my dad first because today is the 2 months from my mom passed was today, 2 months ago. So the other day, yesterday or the day before, the days are just blending together. My dad, to see if it's pink. Look around. Look, see? It's not pink. Isn't it crazy? Like, we're going out of winter. Yeah, I haven't been on at... Oh, let's look around. We do have a little glitchiness. Winter's still around. Why does that look deserty though over there? My favorite place, Taos. It doesn't look like Taos though. Look how green that water is right there. Oh, it's got that. Oh, what they just showed us. And the purple trees. Purple trees. Thank you for my signed gift. It said, I'll be back. I loved it. Oh, I saw that like a week ago. I tried to do the same thing. I tried to game. It wasn't updated, so by the time it was updated, it was like midnight. I was like, oh gosh, I'm not getting on now. Ooh, better take it easy. If I don't, I'm gonna get dizzy. I can't go as fast as I usually go. Just then, when we watched that recap, what I saw was how good David was as a player, and it just made I put my hand over my heart because I just missed him right then. I just was like, I just missed him so bad right there, just a minute ago. I actually didn't even get to have time to look at my gun. That was some good stuff right there, though. I had that fool, man. I had him. Obviously not, Miss Dee Dee. So I had the guy who was going to adopt Blue, Adam. He came out today and walked all the dogs as a volunteer. It was awesome. He arrived around 9:15. He started walking the dogs at 9:20. He was off and on walking all the dogs for me until, like, no break, no real break. By 2 o'clock, I had cooked us lunch, and I made him a chai tea like a couple hours at 12. I had a chai tea for him because it was actually drizzly, off and on, cloudy. It was weird. And it wasn't drizzly while he was walking until the last dog, but he didn't walk all the dogs, but he walked most of them. And so he came out, he walked the dogs, because he wanted to do it last weekend too, but it was like, I have too much going on too, you know, with my dad. He totaled his car. Did I tell you that? He totaled his car 2 weeks ago. It's been a lot. And so, I've been addicted to getting my house in order. And so, like if somebody doesn't want to make me, if it doesn't feel like the person wants to go out of their way, I also don't want to go out of my way anymore. So this person was particularly like, hey, can I come do this and this? And I said, well, you can come walk the dog, sure, this and that. And then he was like, well, I'm going out and doing this, hanging out with my friends, so after I get done with that. And I was like, no, you know, like, if you're not ready to go, he's an hour away too. That puts me at waiting for you to get here, and I don't like that. Like just get here, you know what I mean? Then don't make someone wait around for you. So today worked out well, and tomorrow he was like, I can come out, but I got some stuff to do in the morning first, and that kind of thing doesn't appeal to me because I have stuff to do too. And so then if you want to come out, guess what I have to do? Adjust my schedule, wait around for you, get the dogs ready, you know, because I learned that the pups, the 1-year-old pups, they don't necessarily all use the bathroom on their walk. So when they get back, they actually have to go to the bathroom still. You know what I mean? They'll go on this long walk, which is great, by the way, that you have a dog that will actually walk, you know, not pee on everything. Because I have one of those, Saki. She wants to stop and pee on everything. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, I got some magical stuff going on. Oh. That was cool. Yeah, sitting around waiting for, you don't realize when someone says they're about to come over and all that, you don't realize it, but you have to get ready, you have to prepare, you have to do all these things, and it's like, no, be there already. It's like picking up a Facebook Marketplace, something you bought. It's like, hey, can I pick it up Friday? No, I'm not going to hold it for you. No, I'm not going to babysit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I've missed you so much too, man. And I tell you, I've missed my mom. I've missed David. There's so many people now on my list I've missed now. in a different way. Like, I'm never going to see them again, you know? Here, I mean, like, I'm never going to see them on Earth. Behind you! Did it go? Jump, jump, jump! Yeah! I don't know what was happening right there, bro. Where's those med kits now, bro? Oh shit. Get that blue gun, get that blue gun. What's that purple thing? Come on, girl, get your head together. So guess what I did to win that? I squatted. In the middle of all that jumping around, acting yin yang and all that crap, I squatted down, bro. I thought I couldn't look fast. I'm out of there now, man. What is this? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Ooh, I'm dizzy already. Purple gun, get that right there, get that right there. Is that a, what is that? Oh. Oh. So Big Turtle walked out, okay, so my dad, when I came over, there's this thing I do, I have to unlock all these doors. So I unlock the first one or whatever, I check it, I'll wiggle it, sometimes it's open. And then I'll do something else, like something, and then I'll unlock the second door, which is fidgety. I can't even take the key out right then and there. I have to take the key out after I open the door itself. So he heard all that happen, and he got up, looked out the window and all this stuff, and he was like, oh, you know, like, I have 100 DMR versus it. So he gets up, goes and looks at the door because it sounds weird or whatever. And this humongous turtle walks by. So my mom loved turtles. She loved turtles. That's why I was super surprised that she was coming as a dove. And I say she was coming as a dove because the day my sister drove off to go back home, a dove flew like directly at us. Like, we were standing outside. I thought that dove was gonna hit me. It like literally went shh, directly swooped over the car she was in and went up and perched and sat on my dad's house the day she pulled out. And so my mom, I grew up using Dove soap, and as I know this is silly, but it's true, the Dove bar soap. And every time we would go to Taiwan to see her family, she was Santa Claus. She would bring, because her family was so poor, she would load up on Dove soap jeans, um, Pond's Ponds lotion for your face and body and stuff. She would load up on this stuff, and she would load up on these bars and bars and bars of Dove soap. And you can go in her house right now and see there's lots of Dove soap everywhere. And you can also come to my house and see there's lots of Dove soap everywhere. So I was like, wow, it makes sense that a dove, not in the sense of like a bird necessarily, but we saw the word dove and the soap and the dove bird makes sense. So this dove flies in like a freaking, man, if I could have just recorded that. So then 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, like I said, I'm getting my days mixed up. I pull in from yesterday, I pull in from going to the post office or whatever I did, and this dove is on my house. And as soon as I pull up, oh my goodness, that looked like just like that angel in the sky. Look, it looks just like the video I uploaded tonight. Go look at the sky on that video I put out there on my other channel. Isn't that crazy? Go look at that video and compare it to that right there. Oh my, what is that doing in the sky? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. You can't even make this stuff up. I don't even know which one to keep and which one to get rid of. Screw it. I don't even know what gun. Is that a shotgun? That's a weird looking shotgun. Shotgun with a... What is it called? Oh, it doesn't even feel right, dude. Oh, not you. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, damn. 2-on-1, come on, crap. So then, yeah, I'm out of here, man. It's just me and you, girl. So then, like, so yesterday I pulled in and the dove was on my house. Sorry, the tip of my house. It was like here. And then when I got out, the dove went whoop and went over to my dad's tip of the house, like that. And I was like, I see you. I took a picture. And then a couple days ago, like I said, he heard this jiggling. Like he thought I was trying to come into the door, so he came up to the door, looked around. I wasn't there. And then this huge turtle like that just walks right past his door. Oh my gosh, my mom loved turtles. So like literally, she has all these turtle. We used to gift her these turtle things. And the same day that turtle walked by that morning, I actually was like, hold on. That morning, I have a turtle that I was meant to give to her. It's you remember that? I think David and I took you guys there. It's art festival like 5 years ago. It was Arts Goggle downtown. It was the same one we went to recently, but I was with David. And me and him went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And me and him found this one lady that crocheted, and she crocheted all these really cute things. And I bought 2 or 3 of them, and I gifted them, and that turtle was meant for my mom. I'm glad I didn't give it to her because I can look at it now and see her in it. And I sat there that day. It's like I have 2 rooms I sleep in. I haven't slept in my master bedroom in a while because most of the pups are in there. There's only 3 pups left now. So I'm in the other bedroom, which is super cozy. I have made my whole house super cozy. So I'm in that other bedroom where it's in the front of the house, so I can't hardly hear the dogs barking. Well, I do hear them, but it's just not like I'm laying next to them. And I have that turtle on the microwave from my salon in there. It's weird. I have a place for everything from the salon. It's crazy. Except for the stuff still in storage. But I have the turtle on that microwave, and I was just sitting there yesterday or the day before, when that turtle walked by at my dad's house. I had no idea that was going to happen. I was sitting there looking at that turtle, and I was like, I'm really glad I have you. I can look at you. And that was meant for my mom, right? The turtle. I bought the turtle for my mom. And I was like, I'm really glad I have you so I can look at you and remember I bought that for you, right? And later that day, my dad says, Hey, Dee Dee. He comes, I said, Dad, I hate it when you run out to me and I just pull up because I have to go let the dogs out. That's my priority, because I have to do running around and get back and do the dogs so they don't poop or pee. And they hear my car, so they're already barking and stuff. And he goes, "Okay, okay, sorry about that." But he had to show me a picture of this turtle. He picked up the turtle. The turtle was about that big. It was big. It was so big. It was like a giant. And I said, Dad, that's mom. And he goes, I know. I said, that's mom. I said, there's no lake around here. You know how far the lake is? I said, that turtle had to crawl all night. Like all night. No rest, no nothing. It is so far away. It's so far. And I said, there's no lakes around here. I said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Dad, come into my room right now." I said, and I stopped, I didn't even go do the dogs yet. And I brought him into my spare bedroom in the front. I said, "Look at that turtle on my microwave." I said, "I was just talking to that turtle this morning." And I said, "I haven't sat and talked to the turtle every day. I don't do that. But that day, I was sitting there just imagining and was like, I'm so glad I have that turtle. I could think of you, Mom. Every time I see it, I think of you. Even though I never gave it to you, it was for you. And you love turtles. And I thought to myself, because she has come as the dove, and she's come as other things, the sky, birds, butterfly. I swear, this yellow butterfly has been following me around. And sure enough, like it's usually never a yellow butterfly. Like I'll notice a yellow butterfly, but this one day I was out in my backyard. It was just desolate, cold, and Josh was still here. And there's nothing alive back there. Now there is. But that day we were standing there, it was right after my mom kind of died, like kind of those days when Josh was here helping me. It was like because my mom died. And this butterfly was yellow, comes over the fence, flies in my yard. My yard is completely pea gravel. There's not a freaking lick of nothing out there. This yellow butterfly just flying, and I said, that's got to be my mom right there. And Josh looked around. He was like, "There's nothing here for that butterfly. Nothing's alive, and it's freaking freezing." I said, "I know. Yeah, yellow." And see, yellow's my sister's favorite color, and so it's so noticeable. It's like everything was gray except for this yellow butterfly comes coming through my yard, past me and Josh, looking around at my stuff. And I've seen that yellow butterfly now 3 times. I think yesterday I was out at a parking lot and here comes this yellow butterfly. And then a few days before, a week before that, I was like, there's something that has to do with that yellow butterfly. And it has to be my mom. Because Suey and Duke, they come as the brown and white, brownish, dark brown, light brown mix butterfly. I have a lot of them because they hang out with me, remember? They come as the brown ones. And even I didn't go outside very much today, did I? No, I did a lot of inside work. Yesterday there was a black and red butterfly. I had to stop and do a double take. It came near me and landed near me, and then when I went to see if it wanted to come with me, it did fly away. So it was like, is that you, David? Like it was just strikingly different. And there's a red bird. He's always on my tree out there now. And this tonight I said, "Hi, red bird." It was like 7 p.m. and the red bird's in a branch, no leaves yet. They're coming in, but all this whole tree empty, no leaves. He's up at the top. He's chirping. And now I just say, "Hi, red bird." My mom's favorite color is pink as far as we know. But you can't have a pink butterfly, can you? Have we seen a pink butterfly? Anyway, but yellow's my sister's favorite color, and it was just there was something that I told my sister. I think a yellow butterfly came around when she was here too. I said, "There's a butterfly. It's yellow. Yellow's your favorite color." She goes, "Oh, you're right." You know, pink butterfly. I don't know. I'm about to fall asleep though. Hey, let's try to make tomorrow night happen. Hint, hint. Today's Friday. Is today Friday? Friday. Yes. Yes, 2020 was on. So tomorrow, me and you. I do groom tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be live around noon my time. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure I'm feeling this trailer, this truck, this Sprinter van that I'm borrowing. I'm not really sure I'm feeling it. I want to have it, but it's very expensive for me to buy. And so I kind of feel like it's not a good investment if it can't help me do everything I need to do, and I cannot groom Momo in it. It's too small. So I'm rethinking that, like, why should I buy it even though it's really cool. The plug in at my house, fill up the water, like all that's so easy compared to my unit, my trailer, but it's not big enough and I cannot walk around the table and I sure as heck can't have an aggressive dog in there. There's no way. There's no way. I'm constantly looking eye to eye with the dog. That's all I got. And I'm turning him around, turning him around, turning him around, turning him around. And I've been really hashing it through. Maybe that's why I feel like a little hopeless as to how this looks without going into more debt. Like everything has to be more debt, you know? And I don't want that right now. You know what I mean? I want to get out of debt. I want to take some time to get out of debt. All right. Love you guys. Miss you. Let's try to do tomorrow night. Let's try to help me get on track with this. What I'm finding is that, when you are so involved with hanging stuff up, unfolding things, doing 20 loads of laundry per day, the trailer is in storage right now. Taking care of dogs, unpacking, organizing your house, unpacking the storage, trying to organize that, trying to make connections, trying to still answer the phone, trying to all these things. It's like something ends up happening where you just don't want to get on. And so for me, I need to get back into a habit because I got out of the habit because I had my mom's death and then I had to move out of my salon. So my house is almost in order. There's about 20 things still left to do when there used to be 500. So I'm pretty excited. Like this, my whole equipment here is all super clean. I cleaned it all. I've got a new camera. I got you guys on double cameras. I mean, like, even this has been on my mind. So I cleaned it and now I cover it all up with a blanket so it stays non dusty. Things are happening. Lastly, today, the side gate of my house was left open, and I feel like somebody had because they did the lawn and they did the lawn, but there shouldn't have been no one touching my shit. I had Adam doing the walks, and he came inside and we were talking for a while. During that conversation, I turned around later. He went outside, started walking pastel. I came back inside, was like, I felt off. So I looked for Angel, couldn't find her. At that point, I looked where Miracle was at, couldn't find her. Guess what? My side gate was opened and left open, and Angel and Miracle was out running the street. Miracle has an eye problem that no one can even understand, dude. So I ran outside, grabbed my phone, ran outside, freaking out. Get in my car, Gavon. This is what you do. You get in your car, and I'm driving around. And I don't know. I'm grateful I went the right direction because I went up this way, went up that way, took a left and a right, and there's Miracle. I was like, Miracle! She was like, who's calling my name? She's eating something in the street. Um, she's like, I opened the door. She's like, she knew my voice. She comes around like, what? I was like, get in. She wouldn't get in. She hates getting in the car rides. But she kind of was coming over. She knows me. So I got out and went over here, and this lady over here was like, she was saying something, and I was like, did you see a pit bull? She goes, no. What's her, like, what does she look like? I said, Brindle. She got in her car and took off. I have to go back and find her. She was awesome. That lady was awesome. So I'm driving her. Driving around for looking, head bobbing, looking like an idiot. And I Adam to. I come around. I mean, I'm already out there 15, 12 minutes, and Adam is still trying to figure out a way to put Pastel up because I was like, just figure it out. He's like, where does she go? I'm like, just figure it out because I'm over here trying to get Miracle in the car. Figure it out, Adam. Just figure it out. It's like, why can't people figure stuff out? They don't know how to troubleshoot. I would hate to go to war with some people. I honestly, they would be like, what? Psh, you know, like, what did you want me to do? It's too late for that shit. You'd be dead already. And I went all over the place, circled back around to my house, past my house again, right? And he's still wandering around trying to figure out where should he put Pastel. This fool made me laugh so hard. Later I find out he went inside, took her to the kitchen, tried to leave her there. Nope, that wasn't working. Went back to his car. Went to his car to see if she'll go with. She was like, hell no, I ain't getting in your car with you. Pastel is timid. Like, she's like, what's that, a train? Ooh, stay away, danger. Oh, gosh, Pastel's something else. I was like, this girl. So then when I passed by, he's out there trying to figure out, like, what cage? I was like, in the master bedroom, not in the garage, bro. Oh, gosh. So finally he's out there. He's panicking with me, driving around like an idiot. I literally text Adam. I say, I get home later, I put Miracle up, and I said, I understand, Adam, we can't do this all day, so I think we did it less than 40 minutes. Some point in there, I mean, everybody I passed, the mailman, the mailwoman, all these, thank God, all these garage sales today. I was like, stopping at every garage sale, like, did you see a pit bull? No, what's her name? I was like, you know, pink collar, her name's Angel. And, oh, Jesus. So I asked a bunch of people, like just this lady walking her child in a buggy. And people are just, they don't want to help. People don't want to help. I have to, they look at me like I'm the one that let my dog out. I was like, someone left my gate open doing the grass. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, exactly. You know, people just judge so quickly about like, why? Like, I don't want to help you. You let your dog get out. That's not how it works. So I have a slider lock. I'm gonna make sure that shit's always on now. That shit pissed me off. Um, but hold on, let me think. I texted Adam. I said, Adam, she's not out here. She's with somebody. Sure enough, that entire 30 minutes she was. She had just gone up the street a little bit, went to a garage sale. Fucking Angel. Went to a garage sale, hung out with them, and then the lady there was like, she's such a good dog. Like, this is someone's dog. And something was said where the guy was like, yeah, that lady in that pink cargo van, you know, the dog groomer, she's over here going slow, must have been looking for someone. Maybe that's her dog, right? So that lady gets Angel into her Forerunner, and they go driving around. And she said she's out here just going door to door to these garage sales. And when she came into my neighborhood, she already noticed all this pink, purple, all these cargo van, like I have 3, 4 vehicles. They're all fucking everywhere. You can't miss it if you pass by. It's like pink and purple. It's like all these like grooming vans and stuff. And she said, as soon as that guy said it's probably that lady with the pink van, she was just here driving around slow, like panicking, looking around. Like, I'm glad I look like that. Because that was the only tip that lady got, and the only thing she could say was, I know exactly where it was at because I passed all those cars. So she pulls up to me and Adam are not home. My garage door, I left it open on purpose in case Angel came back. And the lady gets to my house, pulls up, somehow gets my number, because I'm in my cargo van. She calls me, leaves a voicemail, and then texts me and says, I think I have your dog. I call the number, and I said, you have my dog? where are you? Like I said, she goes, yeah, she's Brindle. I said, yeah, you have her. I said, where are you? She goes, I'm at your house. So I was like coming around the corner. I was like, oh my God, I get out. I freaking film it. I was like, Angel, what the heck? And Angel is, by the time that lady, she's at my house, and she's on the street. And I was like, we were talking. And by the time I got to turn around and see Angel, this dog is in the driver's seat. And Angel looked at me like, oh shit. Oh my God. Oh, that's true. I did. I have a pink, that's the thing. I have a pink magnet covering the other cargo, the Sprinter van's phone number. I'm glad I did that. Because tomorrow I was like, I'm going to take it off. It doesn't look very nice, but also people are calling the wrong number. Maybe I won't take it off. So I like by the time I look over to, I was like, where's she at or whatever. She was like, in the car. I look over like after we talk a minute, because she told me the reason why she knew my car. She drove by earlier, passing, looking for garage sales. So thank God she did that, because she's not from my neighborhood. She's just shopping. And so, hi Arrow Slash, thanks for texting me and checking on me. Um, Arrow Slash and you, MP, you two have been here the whole time. Thanks for saying something, Arrow Slash. So, by the time I got to turn my head and look at that car, she's like, Angel's in the back seat. No, she was in the freaking driver's seat. I said, oh my, got my phone. I said, oh, I walked over there was a lady in the passenger seat. I walked over to the driver's seat. I said, what in the world are you doing? Angel was like, oh, shit. Like, oh, no. Oh, I'm in trouble. I said, I'm not mad at you. It's good to see you. Did you have fun? I said something like that. And I said, come here. And then she jumped in the back seat talking about, I ain't getting whooped, and I ain't getting whooped over this. Oh, freaking Angel. So I don't know, she came, oh, she was, she looked scared. Like I could see it. I don't know, like a guilty, but I'm sorry. I had no other choice. And I mean, when I came over to the driver's seat, she was like, I'm jumping in the back seat. And I said, I'm not mad at you. I was like, I'm not mad at you. Come on, I'm not mad at you, but I'm not mad at you. But when we came inside the house later on, she still had that look about her. She had this look like of worry and fear. Like it wasn't, and she wasn't like, oh God, I'm so happy to see you. She was worried and fearful. Like, even when we came in the house, she was like, man, I could have lost my whole life. Like that kind of worry, that kind of, I can't place it. It was like, so finally tonight, I sat next to her and I hugged her hard and I said, I almost lost you today. Like you ran away. And, I don't know. Um, she's the best here, so she doesn't get very much discipline here. Even though she chews open a freaking hole in the middle of a comforter, I really don't get mad at her. Like even when she did that, it wasn't like. I mean, I might have said like, "What? Look at I hold the comforter up. It's a freaking hole in the middle." I was like, "Really?" You know. But some of these other dogs, man, they do get disciplined because they act too wild sometimes. But that's why walks really, really are needed and they help. So having a volunteer come help me walk dogs is so awesome. It's just so helpful. Miracle. I saw her. I could see where she was at, and I was coming up because the way the road is right there. I was coming up, and I saw her like immediately. She was over down it like I swear it was on the like the curb, and it had been raining. So whatever she was sitting there chewing, she chewing something, getting into something. As soon as I kind of my cargo van, it was like this and that. Like it was like I was straight and taking a right, but she was right there. So I had just like boom. So I turned, had my windows all down, and I was like, Miracle! Miracle! Get in the car. That's what you have to do. You just swing that door open. And she looked at that car door. She came over. She like she always does all this saliva and spit to get in the car ride. It's not her favorite thing. She came up to the door. She's like, I don't know, really. All the saliva started generating already. I was like, oh God. I put it in park and ran around, got her through, like lifted her into there. And I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh God, like, where have you been? Like, oh, thanks. Thank you. It's actually a purple. I need more. And I looked for these. I think this one's from Kohl's maybe. Sometimes these cover-ups, they come with a dress pajama thing. Sometimes a cover-up is just as expensive as a pajama. It's ridiculous. But they don't sell these. I couldn't find them in the wintertime at all. I think they're too small or too thin. Anyway, I want an abundance of these because I love to be a little bit warm but able to take it off if I need to. Purple's your favorite color. Cool. Sometimes you got to be gentle, but sometimes stern situational. Oh, sorry for you. If you work with some really crazy dogs, there's some trainers that it's a little bit more than that. Sometimes you got to really own them. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes you do need to put your foot down and don't let them hurt someone else. Momo has almost broke Faith in Saki's back twice. At least twice. He acts sometimes just ridiculously crazy. It's a balancing act being a pet parent. Yeah, especially when you have so many. Woo! This one guy working with a military trained enforcement dog, you don't politely ask that dog to do nothing. You have to have other measures, and they're not going to show that to you on YouTube. No one will understand. You have no idea. And that the way they depicted that military dog that was going to get put down in that movie called Dog, maybe, or something like that. That's just they softened it up a lot. I met a security guard that we became pretty good friends the last time I was at Vegas. I went to Vegas to check into my timeshare so I could give that to Pookie Puppy for when she was supposed to move there a month ago. I had to go there and get the key or I lost 3 weeks on it. So when I did that, I met the security guard and he had a service dog, like a service trained military dog, not like a service dog. That dog was working at the Venetian and owned by the Venetian Hotel. And that dog will take you down. And even even when he's like got my hand in the way of her ball and his hand was all shredded up. So you just don't know until you know just how hard it is to work with animals like that and how dangerous, not hard, but how dangerous it is. He's like, yep, got in the way of the ball last night. You cannot get in the way of what keeps them going. And for her, that dog, for her, it was the ball, her ball. Woo! Hey, both of you, love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. I will hopefully start seeing you more often. I can't wait. And thanks for bearing with me and only gave me a couple games. But man, this new map, we got to check it out. Let's get back on top of this. I cannot wait. We miss you guys so much. If you're out there, Bunny, Senior Fly Girl, Two Dogs in a Van Adventure, Pookie Puppy, I'm missing you like crazy. We miss you a lot. So hopefully we will see you again and soon, tomorrow, hopefully night, and just kind of get back on track. Okay. Good night, you both. Love you. Bye. Man, that angel in the sky. Seriously, go check out that video I just put on YouTube. All right. Good night.